Well, the pandemic has really pushed businesses to process payments differently, and Good Products Business Solution is here to guide us through some of the different product of this technology. Zoltan's here with us. Good morning, Zoltan. How are you?
Good, great to have you here, Brad.
Thank you. Okay, before we go you're from Hungary,
Originally, yeah.
Originally, and you speak Hungarian.
Yeah.
And I like this because I always like to learn new languages because I can't speak my own.
Well, I speak German and Spanish too, so sometimes I help my clients in Spanish too.
Wow, that's all. See, all these different languages. All right, so how do you say hello in Hungarian?
See ya.
See ya. All right, see ya, everybody. See ya. I like that. And then you say goodbye by saying
Viszontlátásra.
see you, everybody. That one's a hard one for me. But what is making it easier for businesses, and that is card processing.
Yes.
And I like that you actually educated us here at the station, because we're probably like a lot of other businesses that have been doing paper kind of like applications where people, send you over the application, you fill it out and everything, and we put our credit cards and everything on there. And that's not very smart right now, is it?
No, it's not. So, for example, in a business that collects the payments from people who are somewhere else, a lot of businesses, unfortunately, what I see is still email out a paper sheet to fill out the credit card data. And when they email it back, that email is not a safe method of communication. And there could be a typo on the paper too. There's a lot of online methods in which you can, like an online hosted gateway, where you can take the payment online.
Yeah.
Much more safer and quicker.
Yeah, and that's where you come in, and especially for those medium businesses that can't go and do a whole big, how can we say, the credit card processing that like Amazon, Walmart, all of them have.
Yeah.
And it's a smaller business that might not be ready for it. You're right in between there for those people, because we were talking where I have, people on here who are starting to franchise on their own.
That's right.
Because they're getting out of the franchise business of the big guys and they're starting their own. And this is where you guys come in, because you can help them on that level process so everybody's on the same platform.
That's right. So the legal framework as well as technology has truly changed this industry, because you need to have better reporting tools for the IRS, because the IRS wants to know how much sales you have made, so they collect their taxes. And that's where a good point of sale system comes into place. And at the same time, a point of sale system, if used correctly, it can be a money-making machine.
Yeah.
So payment processing doesn't just cost money. It can make you a lot of money with loyalty, gift cards, your brand awareness. You can understand your customer needs better with their reporting tools. And that's very important.
And what I like what we were talking about is that you're under one umbrella, because you have people that might go, okay, I'm going to use this process over here for gift cards. I'm going to use this process over here for collecting payments. I'm going to use this over here to payments and everything like that. You're bringing it all into one place, so you're not having all your actual information everywhere.
That's right. So I'm an independent broker. I don't represent just one company. Most small businesses, when they open up, they just get the service from their bank. I used to work for a major bank, and I understand what happens at the bank is that they just give you one set of products, whereas that may not fit your needs. So it's always good to work with another business owner who's a business owner like you are, that can relate to you better, and they can offer a variety of products for your needs.
Yeah, and that's where you have all the products there. But the big part's the technology that I think a lot of people are not understanding, because it changes so much. That's why they need to come to you, because you are on the edge of the technology, what's working, what's not working, machines that are best for them.
That's right. So there's no one size fits all. Every business is completely a different setup, and therefore you need to find the right machine, and you need to teach the person how to use that machine, because I've seen a lot of people who have great machines, but they never took the time to learn it, or they never really had the chance, they were never trained well, and therefore a lot of awesome features are never capitalized on. Yeah. And that's what I see often, unfortunately. And we are looking for really a solution.
Yeah, you're saying someone I didn't know, so I don't want to put anybody on the spot. I won't say what the place is, but I went in, and there were, saying, okay, let's go ahead and swipe your card. I'm like, well, no, let me just tap it. Like, tap it? I go, yeah, you have a machine that you just have to tap. And they're like, no, you got to swipe it. No, tapping. And that's why you're there to help them, because again, they just got this machine thinking it was a swipe, but they could tap, which a lot of people are going to nowadays.
Yeah, that's right. And not only that, especially in this time of COVID, it's a lot better not to touch. That's one thing. And it saves time too. So for example, a busy ice cream shop, if they can just tap, then they can go through a lot more customers a lot quicker.
So can I give you an idea? How about we just walk in, we blink, and then they just take the money from my checking account?
Yeah, maybe in 20, 30 years, I think we will be there too with the technology.
Do you think so?
Yeah, everything is possible. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
it is possible.
Because I mean, I bring up Amazon just because they do those like cardless stores where you walk in, and I know my daughter has used her Apple Watch just to walk in and bought something off that cart. And is that some technology you guys are starting to look towards?
Yes, definitely. I mean, this is the way where it goes. People want to do their purchases a lot quicker. And this way, if you have the right point of sale system, you're able to capture customer data that later on you can use to do a respectful marketing. And this is the way to go nowadays.
Zoltan, I love it. Look at this. I'm learning a lot here. So I love it. So, okay, we have information on aztv.com and also on the screen there for people to find out more about you, which is really great. And again, technology is what you're all about, making sure payments taken care of.
Yeah, Brad, thank you so much for your time.